this one is a very special episode, mainly because I'm starting it by myself. Triple T right now is in the chat, and he is not actually available to join us at the moment, but should be with us at some point throughout this stream. So this is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? I am flying solo. Right now you are watching a man trying to not have a panic attack. So that's I think I'll do very well on the quiz. I think we could go and say that. There's probably no need for me to have the headphones on either, thinking about it. So this is all right. We can get there. We're going to settle down into a groove. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be okay. I actually don't have loads of stuff to go through either, because actually there's not been that much news in the world of WWE. So obviously we are building towards a SmackDown tonight that's got Brock Lesnar returning. So that was definitely something that I was going to be talking to Triple T all about. I was going to be talking to him about Brock Lesnar, about what he thinks might go down tonight on SmackDown. It actually feels like quite a big show, SmackDown. So what with us being literally just before that, I thought it would make perfect sense to go through that and talk about that. I suppose one of the things that we can do, though, because one of the things that is coming up in the world of wrestling is, of course, NXT TakeOver War Games. So whilst we're waiting for Triple T, who, might still be 10 minutes or so, maybe 15 minutes, maybe even longer than that, I really don't know. But yes, whilst we're still waiting for Triple T to join us, we could actually go through NXT War Games predictions, because I haven't done that over on the Wrestling Days channel anyway. So that means that we could actually go through that now. So let me just call that up, and we will have a look. Predictions. And see what the actual card looks like, because, to be honest, I can't recall it off the top of my head. I can't recall absolutely every match that we're getting. Okay, they have booked 5 matches for NXT War Games 2021. So what we'll do is we'll do quick predictions, and then we will hopefully be joined by Triple T. We can also take a look at some of the figures. The thumbnail that we've used is all the kind of new figures that were shown. There wasn't loads. There was like one series of elites basically, but it had the Fiend figure, the burnt Fiend figure, that has really kind of caused a little bit of controversy. A lot of Fiend fans don't think that it looks that brilliant. Don't think that the vest and the hair. Even I've seen complaints about the mask as well, the size of the figure. I was going to get Triple T's thoughts on that, so we'll save that, because I think that could be an interesting one to get his perspective on that. So we'll park that one as well for later. So we've got plenty of stuff to go through. We do have the quiz. We do need to have a look at that Fiend figure and get Tommy's reaction, see what Tommy's been up to, and obviously get his thoughts on Brock Lesnar tonight as well. So we've got all that to come. But let's start, shall we, with NXT War Games. So the first match that we've got is Raquel Gonzalez, Io Shirai, Cora Jade, Kaylee Ray versus Dakota Kai and Toxic Attraction. Now, my feeling on this is that Toxic Attraction are going to get the win. It kind of feels like NXT are going all in on Toxic Attraction, pardon the pun, and I think that they are very much looking to get those women over. They've put all the belts on them anyway, so I do think that we will see Toxic Attraction win this War Games match and just kind of continue their domination. In a way, it feels a little bit like we've lost Undisputed Era, but now we've got Toxic Attraction, and I kind of feel like, even though that's, you can say, a bad comparison, I would say that they are probably the dominant faction. It's just, they're kind of the Undisputed Era of the women's division. Obviously, Toxic Attraction kind of rely a little bit more on their looks. But what I would say is that they're not like divas of old. Like, they can wrestle. I mean, Mandy Rose can wrestle. Priscilla Kelly can wrestle. What we've seen of JC Jane has been all right. I don't think any of them blow my mind, to be honest. Probably the person with the most experience might be Priscilla Kelly. The person with the most experience in WWE is Mandy Rose. And then you've got JC Jane, who's kind of, I don't know a great deal about. She might have done loads, like on the indie scene. Maybe she was in Impact. I really don't know. She's not someone that I'm familiar with before NXT. So either way, though, what I'm saying is that they're not just coming in and having bra and panty matches and things like this. Like, they are putting on proper matches. We are having proper matches. And they are being booked very, very dominant at the moment. So, as I said, I can see that continuing. Next, we got Cameron Grimes taking on Duke Hudson. Cameron Grimes against Duke Hudson. This is the hair versus hair match. And it's kind of interesting. It's been a while since we've seen a hair versus hair match in WWE. And it's hard to know what they're doing with Cameron Grimes now, because he had a nice little run with being rich and the $1 Million Man and all that kind of stuff. And then kind of since NXT 2.0 came along, he's been off the boil for me. Like, it's not, I don't know what we've been doing with him. It's not really felt like anything. So, I'm really waiting to see what do we do with Cameron Grimes going forwards. It feels like this is all part of, like, a bit of a transformation. Like, we've seen him kind of cut his beard back a little bit. And is it going to be a case that he shaves his hair? Is it that we're going to move away from that kind of, I don't know, kind of disheveled look that I'm so specialist in? Is it that we're actually going to get a more clean cut, like, looking Cameron Grimes? Maybe is this something Vince wants? But rather than just doing it, like, they're doing it as part of a hair versus hair match. I can't see much reason for Duke Hudson. Like, the only reason I could think Duke Hudson would lose this is because he's the heel, and it's the kind of match a heel would lose, you know? So, but I don't know. I don't know if maybe we're looking at a bit of a transformation for Cameron Grimes. So, I'm a bit torn on this one. Let me know in the chat which way you're leaning with this. Are you leaning towards Cameron Grimes? Are you leaning towards Duke Hudson? Which way are you going on that hair versus hair match? I'm going to say Cameron Grimes wins. I'm going to say Cameron Grimes wins because it'd be a weird one for the face to lose, like hair versus hair. It would be a bit of a strange one for the face to lose. So I'm thinking that there is a transformation, but this match actually is going to see Cameron Grimes victorious. But I wouldn't be surprised if after this he kind of tidies up his hair. He's already sorted out his beard. I don't think we're going back to the long beard, long hair kind of look. I think we are seeing a change in Cameron Grimes. But yeah, I'm gonna say that he wins this one. Next up, we've got Imperium taking on Kyle O'Reilly and Von Wagner. I'm gonna say that Imperium retain. I've been told that, like, Kyle O'Reilly's contract is coming up, and to be perfectly honest, I think he should leave. I really think he should go. I don't know what the future's going to hold for him in WWE. I don't think he'd be used very well on the main roster. Sometimes you can look at people and think, yeah, they would be all right. Like, I looked at Adam Cole. Adam Cole's charisma would have been enough for him to have been fine on the main roster. I think he's so charismatic. He's a great wrestler, but he's a great promo, and he's got charisma. And for me, charisma is everything. So I think Adam Cole would have been fine. Kyle O'Reilly does not have that charisma, and he does not have that promo. So for me, I think he would struggle. He can wrestle, but in WWE, that's probably the least kind of attribute that you need to worry about is, like, can you wrestle? Because we've seen many people on the main roster that really cannot. But, they have a perfectly good career because they can cut a promo and they're quite charismatic. So I would think that if I was Kyle O'Reilly, I would definitely be looking at AEW. Also, this tag team with Von Wagner, I'm not convinced is a long-term thing. So I'm thinking that Imperium retain, and then Kyle O'Reilly's contract, I believe it's up soon. I really can see him leaving. I really can see him going. And a lot of people are saying, are they planting the seeds already for like a split? Are they already planting the seeds for like a split and then Kyle leaving? And over in AEW, we're already seeing Bobby Fish and Adam Cole together. So are we going to see Kyle O'Reilly joining over there? So plenty to think about, but I'll say Imperium retain. Next, we've got Roderick Strong against Joe Gacy for the Cruiserweight Championship. Something really interesting about this. I've heard a rumor that they're getting rid of the Cruiserweight Championship. I've heard that they're going to move away from it. So that makes me think that Joe Gacy is going to win, and then he's going to make it an all-inclusive championship, and maybe it's just going to be like a bit of a Joe Gacy championship, something that he carries to represent being all-inclusive, but it's not really a championship anymore. So I've kind of heard, it's only rumours, but I've heard that they are looking to get rid of the Cruiserweight Championship, which would make sense because, of course, they are looking at bigger guys now. So a Cruiserweight Championship, you know, that Cruiserweight Championship made sense when they wanted a Cruiserweight division. I don't think they want that anymore. So it looks like they are moving away from that. And then our main event, so Joe Gacy wins that for me. And then our main event is Team Black and Gold versus Team 2.0. So this is Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Pete Dunne, and LA Knight taking on Bron Breakker, Carmelo Hayes, Grayson Waller, and Tony D'Angelo. For me, it's going to be Team 2.0 that wins. I don't think it's going to be a very good look if the Team Black and Gold beat this new generation. I think this new generation are here to show that they are the dominant force. So, Team 2.0 for me are going to be victorious there. I think that actually the way that match has been booked is, I don't like the way the match has been booked, to be honest. I think it's just been a bit thrown together. It didn't feel like there was any kind of reason for it. Like, it was just, it's not like with the women where you've got Toxic Attraction, you know? Toxic Attraction are like a group, and it kind of, can they dominate the women's division? That's kind of the story there. But with the men, it didn't really feel like there was much of a story. But I like the way they've actually gone with like the old school versus the new school. You can make an argument that it's a little bit messy. LA Knight, for example, has only been in not that long. I mean, does he really represent Team Black and Gold? I mean, I suppose he was around for a bit before 2.0. But as opposed to like everyone on 2.0 that's only been around since the refresh. So I suppose, it's all right. It's all right. But I like the fact they've given it that. I think Team 2.0 are going to be victorious. So all of that goes down on Sunday over on the Wrestling Days channel. Of course, there will be the watch-along, and I am going to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to everyone that checked out the Toy Hunt over on the Wrestling Days channel as well, because it's a big, big video. We did actually bring the Toy Hunt back. It's up, it's live now, and as we said, it's great that we've been able to actually bring that back. That was something I was going to speak with Tommy about as well, just kind of see what stories he's got, or if there's been any kind of Toy Hunt stories that Tommy's got, because I know many of you discovered Tommy maybe for the first time through this podcast, but he did some of the greatest Toy Hunts I've ever seen. Like, some of Tommy's videos are absolutely brilliant. It's a shame because I know he was saying not long ago he has actually started to kind of set some of his videos to private, which I think is such a shame. But I suppose in a way, if you kind of look back and it doesn't really work anymore, or doesn't really reflect who you are anymore, then I suppose I can understand it. I've been definitely tempted to do that with some of my older videos, just like the early ones where you look at the production and you're like, that just isn't where the channel is now. But I suppose in a way it's all part of the journey, isn't it? So yeah, I was definitely going to be speaking to him about that. Big shout out to everyone in the chat. Alexa Bliss Gamer says, Umaga. Do you know what? A big shout out as well. I think it was Alexa Bliss Gamer that actually sent me a graphic. I'll see if I can find it. So it is... let me see if I can find it. It's right here. It's actually Liv and Zelina Stan that sent it over. And it is... Look at this. Look at this. This is a match that, again, I could speak to Tommy about. Cara Noir versus Volta at WXW. So that is on 18th of December. Cara Noir versus Volta. Now, I don't know if we've ever spoken about Cara Noir on this channel. We've only ever briefly spoken about Cara Noir on the Wrestling Days channel. But Cara Noir... If you have not seen Cara Noir, go and check out Cara Noir. Cara Noir is going to be a big star, right? Cara Noir is a former dancer, I believe ballet dancer. And that sounds a bit strange, I appreciate. But the thing with ballet is obviously you've got to have incredible core strength. You've got to have incredible balance. There is actually quite a lot of skills that you can transfer over from dancing into wrestling, because obviously you've got to have strength, you've got to have balance, you've got to have timing. There's lots of things that you can actually bring over. And Cara Noir comes out to, I don't know the piece of music, but it's like a very famous piece of like ballet music. It's like used in Swan Lake or something. But like slowly walks out and kind of everything's like the entrance is like a performance. Kind of slowly walks out and then like gets into the ring as the music builds, kind of twirls round, and then when like the music drops and hits, kind of like opens out and fans out, and it's got like it's like a peacock showing off its feathers. It's an incredible entrance. I am not doing it justice, man. We've spoke about it before, and I actually had people saying I checked it out because you can watch it on the WWE Network, because Cara Noir, I believe, is still currently the Impact's champion. And no, not the Impact champion. What am I thinking of? Progress champion. Is currently the Progress champion. So Progress actually put shows on like every week, I think, on the network. So if you find one that's Cara Noir, headlined by Cara Noir, then you'll get to see the entrance. And as I said, you know, it's such a shame that at the moment they're still performing in front of no fans. I would love to see Cara Noir make that entrance in front of fans. But I've never seen that. I've only ever seen the entrance done in a kind of warehouse where there's no fans around, unfortunately. But that... you look at it and you think like WrestleMania. You really do, or I do. Look at it and you think WrestleMania. So, yeah, and like you've got this big entrance. And then the match quality, because of Cara Noir's strength and poise and timing, and is brilliant. I mean, a great... Looks fairly tall. Not like Amos, but like, you know, got like 6 foot, whatever. So, got a good sized Cara Noir. Face paint. Just normally like silver with like some black on the eyes, very like dramatic, and yeah, just think of a more elegant Gold Dust, something like that, but like real performance kind of. It's brilliant. So I've been enjoying some Cara Noir, just like every now and again. Just like if I'm on the network and I see there's a new Cara Noir match, then I'll try and check it out. But it's funny because I've been waiting for Cara Noir to kind of get called up to like NXT UK, because you kind of you go from Progress to NXT UK to NXT to the main roster. That there is a pathway there. I have no doubt whatsoever that it will happen. I've no doubt whatsoever. I've no doubt that Vince, if he gets one look at it, would be like seeing money as well in Cara Noir. So yeah, the fact that Cara Noir is facing someone, a name, has got me very excited. The fact that name is Volta has literally blown my mind. Like, I need to see that match. I'm just hoping that it'll be on the network. So yeah, that's my hope. But yeah, very excited, very excited for that, and hopefully, as we said, WXW I think has got some content on the network. So I don't know if there'd be a way that we could maybe do something on this channel. I'd be down for trying to watch on this channel. I wonder if there's a way. The only problem is, like, I'd be down for trying to, like, show you guys the entrance because it is so impressive. But obviously, you know, don't want to run the risk of getting, like, smashed with copyright. But if there is a way of doing it, then I am totally down for doing it. Because talking about it just does not do it justice. But it is, yeah, really exciting that those two are facing off against each other. I'm actually signing into the WWE. Do you know what? I don't care. We're signing into the WWE network. We're going for it. YOLO in it, guys. YOLO, you only live once. I mean, I don't even know if that's true because there might be like reincarnation and stuff, but I don't want to get into it. Right, let's see if we can find some... Can I search Cara Noir actually on the network? This is like live... No, we can't find that. That's mainly because I just wrote Cara Noir. Here we go. This might have bad idea written all over it, but all I'm gonna say is that yes, this might have bad idea or written all over it. But pretty much everything that happens on the Wrestling Escape Pod has got bad idea written all over it. So let's go for it. We also might be interrupting Tommy. Tommy might join us soon because I know he said he'd be about past. Okay, let's give this a go. Right. Let's try and transform this a little bit. Let's try and chop down the sides. We can do this. If you are listening along, I appreciate this isn't going to make much sense because listening is not going to give you the best experience to this because I've turned the sound down out of fear of copyright strikes. But we'll see what we can do. Right, we've got... Let's maybe shrink it down. We can kind of do something. We can do something here. There we go. That's the new Tommy now. That's our new Tommy now. Let's play. Skip forward a little bit. Oh, too far. Oh, I tell you, man, it's so good. It is so good. Okay, are we going to have, like, lag? Are we going to have load in it? I don't think it likes me streaming, actually. Imagine if after all that it doesn't like me streaming and... oh, here we go. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Cara Noir, the Progress World Champion. And the mask as well. I didn't even mention the mask. Like, see how it's, like, low lighting and everything? And how dramatic it all is. Look at that. Takes the mask off. There's face paint as well for those that aren't watching. Holds the mask up. I'm going to turn down the desktop a little bit because you might be getting some sound. But, yeah, it's really, really good. And when it actually jumps into the ring... like, and takes his time, slowly coming out. You can see the Progress World Championship. But, like, yeah, when he jumps into the ring and, like, he's got, like, as I said, like, a peacock, the way, I don't know what you would kind of call it. It's not really a robe. I suppose in a way it's more of a cape. But, like, as I said at the moment, like, you can see how dramatic... It all is. And with the music, like, that really does a lot of... doesn't do it justice without the music, really. It does make a bigger difference. Yeah, back away. I want to see him do his little... This dude's interrupting the entrance. This is probably, like, the worst one to go for. It's amazing. And when it hits with the music, man, it is so impressive. But you can see it's got a good height to him. And his body is, like, really toned. I really do think that he's going to go on to be a decent star. So yeah, really, really excited for that. That was a bit different. I wasn't expecting to bring Cara Noir onto the channel. Right, let me have a look. Let me see. Where's Tommy? Still no Tommy. Should be literally just a minute or so. Jumping into the chat, say hello to people. So good. Chillin', says Connor. Heather said, Days, that is the intro to Swan Lake. Yes, check me out. I know my ballets. If there's one thing you can say about me, it's that I know my ballets. Days is overhyping the entrance, says Brony. Roman's entrance is better than Cara Noir's entrance. Is it a Russian composer, so you pronounce it Tchaikovsky? I've got a Cara Noir gift for you, says Miss Clown. Have you? You've got a Cara Noir gift? I'm definitely interested in your Cara Noir gift. Shout out to you, Miss Clown, you sexy, sexy man. Yeah, I have raved about Cara Noir before, and as I said, that was kind of cool. So far, I think we've got away with it as well. So, Alex Bliss Gamer says, War Games! I miss Regal. I think we are all wondering where he is. His health has not been brilliant, has it, for a while? His health hasn't been great for a while, so I think it's, unfortunately, probably got something to do with that. Yeah, I think that hopefully he's just, like, maybe taking a bit of time off, kind of having a bit of a rest or whatever. But I know that actually in recent years he's had some health issues. So hopefully, everything's going to be all right. Heather says, I had to study some Russian composers in high school. A lot of classical music, so... Cara Noir's entrance, fire. Burn It Down said, please come early to the SmackDown stream. Dudes, we are weapon right now, yeah? Just like, listen, when you do a podcast that is so fire, Cardi B makes a song about it. This gets my full attention. So we are fully focused on this right now. And as we said, we should be joined with Triple T very, very soon. So we've done the NXT War Games predictions. We've had a little look at Cara Noir. I don't really want to get started on looking at the figures or anything like that until Tommy joins us. But I suppose I could get them queued up because I haven't even got the pictures downloaded yet, if I'm being perfectly truthful. But, some big stuff coming up this weekend. As we said, an interesting SmackDown tonight. We've got, on Sunday, we've got War Games. But I can tell you that right now is the real main event because Triple T is joining us. Triple T should be joining us very, very soon. I know he's just sent through a little thing. That's pretty good timing, actually, because I was just getting to the point where I was like, okay.
Days.
Ah, here he is. The Boston boy himself. Tommy Toy Travel.
Hello, everyone.
In the house.
I am so dead, dude.
You're dead.
I always forget, like, anytime I have to go into the office when I come back, I'm just like wiped out. But I'll try and bring the energy. I'll fake it. I'm a YouTuber. YouTubers fake the energy.
Yeah. I mean, I've done it now for about 6 years. Yeah.
So how are you?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was 30 minutes late, but I like to call it fashionably late.
Yeah. I think what you'll find is a lot of podcasts will do this now, whereby the co-host will rock up just when they fancy it.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I watch the Jericho one, and listen to it, and Jericho, he talks a lot, and then he has the guests, and I wouldn't say I'm a guest. I'd say I'm a co-host with the most. But how are you, Dace? Did you have a good week?
Yes, I did. It's been.
Did you catch Omicron yet?
No.
Saw you went to Smythe's.
No, I mean, I am a fan of Pokemon, but I have not found that one yet. And as soon as I track it down, I am after it. It's the last one that I need. So, if anyone out there, shout out to anyone out there that does have Omicron. I hope that it's treating you well. But my week's been all right, actually. I'm really looking forward to this weekend. Obviously, we were just talking about what you've missed so far. We were talking about War Games. So NXT have got a show coming up this weekend, War Games. Is that of interest to you?
I haven't seen War Games in a while. I know, like, my dad was really into it when I was a kid. He was like, it's one of the coolest movies. And I saw it. And I thought it was real cool. I thought it was real fun, but I haven't seen it in a while. And it's one of those that I kind of want to reconnect with. So is this like NXT, the cast of NXT remaking War Games?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, scene by scene reconstruction. So it's going to be a big production. And the other thing as well that might excite you is I did just show some footage from the WWE Network. So there is every chance that we will be taken down off YouTube as well. Just to let you know, I did that whilst you was away. Whilst you see, the thing is, if I'm left to my own devices, I'm pretty reckless. Yeah.
Well, this people are saying I'm blurry. That's fine. I just want to tell everyone that the reason I'm late is because I have a real job. You know, there are people like Days here who are just YouTubers who don't have a real job. What is the definition between a real job and a fake job? Don't ask me. But I was working a real job. I want to confirm there's no proof. But real jobs, you don't make your own hours. And did you tell people that's why I was late or not?
No, actually. I says that you was getting flushed out.
For Omicron. Oh, so last night I was at Beyond.
Okay.
We can talk WWE, but I got some mad updates.
Okay.
The Thanksgiving night episode of Beyond. Guess who was in the crowd? Days, this is a show you need to go to. Every week of Beyond is a must-see, not TV, because it's live.
But it is also TV.
Yeah. IWTV dot something.
Okay.
But guess who was there? Guess who was there?
You know,
because you're a WWE guy. I don't know WWE, so.
Well, do you know, I was actually going to say, well, it's probably going to be someone from AEW. It's someone from WWE.
Yeah, in the crowd.
Oh my God! Please tell me it was Vince with his egg.
It was not Vince. It was not. Why, Vince at an Indies? Hell no.
But could you imagine if it was Vince at Beyond Wrestling, just sat there with a goddamn, I brought my egg. That would be the best, wouldn't it? Let me think. Is it Michael Cole?
I'm just trying to think why Vince would show. Oh my God, I would have loved that.
Yeah.
No, it's a performer. It's an NXT performer.
Michael Cole's a performer. Thank you. How dare you?
Okay, I'm so sorry. I know. I saw
WrestleMania.
I know.
Hold up, Michael Cole.
We are playing strip, make Tommy a fool, and I was made a fool, so I need to strip right now.
Okay. I mean, you do know right now there's several people in the chat that are hoping that I make you a fool
yes.
5 more times.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So people are asking if it was Roman. It was not Roman. People are asking if it was Terry Funk. It was not Zion Quinn. No, it wasn't Zion Quinn. It was not Johnny Gargano.
Was it the gobbledygooker?
This should have been the quiz.
This should have been the quiz. In my mind, you're sat there and just sat opposite, just like maybe having some.
Vince?
No, it's the gobbledygooker. Gobbledygooker's just sat there like this, just having
not
some Doritos or whatever gookers eat. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
No.
People are saying now Pete Dunne, Braun Breaker was not. I'm surprised people aren't saying it.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
Is it really obvious?
Well, to me it was.
Yeah, okay, right. Really obvious. WWE, it's going to be...
NXT.
NXT.
Yeah.
Paige.
Paige is NXT?
Former NXT Women's Champion.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I forgot about that. Should I just say? Because no one's guessing.
No.
Okay. We got to keep this going.
Yeah. Was it
Okay.
Haaland?
Nope.
Was it Beth Phoenix? Was it Cora Jade? Was it Shawn Michaels? Was it Triple H? William Regal? Kyle O'Reilly? Toxic Attraction?
All of them?
Yeah, all three of them sat on each other's lap. This is hard, isn't it? Johnny Gargano.
No one in the
Candice
comments has said
LeRae.
it yet, which is surprising.
Tommaso Ciampa. The 1, 2, 3 kid. And it wasn't bright. I don't know who the flip it was.
No one in the chat has guessed.
No one has said it.
Nope.
Oh my god! And it's someone in NXT.
It's someone in NXT, yeah.
Volta. Oh my god. I reckon it's a lady. I think it's a lady. Oh, it's not. It's one of the other ones.
The other.
Wow. Carmelo Hayes. It was.
Yep.
Ah,
Christian Casanova himself.
Yeah.
You did it. Yeah.
About it.
He was there. Yep.
I didn't even know you knew who he was.
Well, I know him as Christian Casanova.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Then he was at Beyond. What was he doing there? Was he lost?
Yeah, he was lost. No, he's from Framingham, which is outside of Boston.
I'm sorry, what?
He's from Framingham. That's where he was booked at.
Okay, so... I'm sorry. You can't drop a place called Framingham and expect me to just move on from that. Because that sounds like some kind of place where you go and get your pictures sorted. Mm-hmm. Do they develop old school photos in Framingham?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I would imagine they do. And do they sell like frames for pictures, windows? Is it just like where you can get frames for anything? Frames R Us.
Well, there was a Toys R Us there. In my old toy hunts, I would go to Framingham Toys R Us. There is a mall there. You
went to Framingham, and you didn't ever think to mention that you was in Framingham.
I didn't want people to know where I went shopping. They'd go to the... hold up. There might be a Savers in Framingham.
Oh, my God. I don't even know I don't think I've got the picture anymore.
That's fine. Just put up Little Mean Kathleen. Same difference.
Is there one?
Confirmed. There is a Savers in Framingham.
Boo, 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 boo. I don't have it anymore. Boo, 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 boo.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wish I did have that picture, but we haven't said Savers in a long time.
No. You never know when a Savers is going to show up, though. So,
and the
Carmelo Hayes got us talking about Savers again.
Yeah. Legend.
The legend, yeah.
The legend that is.
I bet he's been.
Oh, yeah.
He's from Framingham.
Yeah, I bet that's why he was there.
It was in Worcester.
To go and to visit. What? There's one in Framingham as well, isn't there? You just said.
What, wrestling or Savers?
Savers.
I don't think there's a Savers in Worcester.
Yes, but is there one in Framingham?
Oh, confirmed. Confirmation. Yeah.
My God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry. So I just want to point out, I was at a real job today using my real big adult brain, not talking about baby stuff like wrestling.
Okay.
So
nice.
Actually, I was telling all my coworkers about. I saw Shockwave the robot last night, which is a wrestling robot, and I told many people about it.
I'm sorry, you saw Shockwave the robot. I mean, you do realize that you say things that to you might seem just completely normal, but to the rest of the world just makes us go, hang on, back up. I mean, you just dropped framing ham as if that's nothing.
Yes.
And now you've just dropped, I saw framing the wrestling robot. No. What was it called? Frame. I've got framing on the brain now. Shockwave.
Yes.
What the hell is what's Shockwave?
It's a robot wrestler.
Okay. Do I need to find a picture of this?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay,
I think
I'm gonna do that
for the Apple Podcast listeners. Also, we got like a Spotify Wrapped for our podcast.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I was gonna make it like a part of this episode.
Okay, but you don't know what it means.
I didn't click on the email. No.
Okay. Flip. Who the flip is this guy? Shockwave the robot. Hang on. And he wrestles. What the flip? I've never heard of this guy. How?
Okay.
There's matches of him against Colt Cabana?
Yes.
Okay. This is... Wow. We've never got round to this before. I'm amazed.
No, it's the first time.
I'm amazed. This is the kind of thing I would have thought would have come up by now, a wrestling robot. But
I've never seen him. This is a first-time event.
Okay. So this wasn't someone that you was like familiar with?
No.
Wow. Okay. I don't have the robot wrestler. I can get a picture of the robot wrestling, but
that's him.
That is amazing. And it looks amazing for those that are like listening. It looks amazing. Like it's not like I honestly thought it was just going to be some dude wrapped in tinfoil. Do you know what I mean? I honestly thought it was going to look like rubbish, but it actually looks quite good there.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to change that is a great looking picture actually. There's another picture of him actually in the ring.
His ring attire?
Yeah, the ring version is maybe not quite as grabbing, but...
It is not.
Yeah, so... I mean, that looks like he's just stepped out of like a really awful 1920s sci-fi movie. But,
yes.
I mean, he's got... do you know what? I get really strong Max Moon vibes.
Yeah.
Kind of looks a bit like Max Moon, but the promo image is brilliant.
Mm-hmm. That's his entrance gear.
Okay, that's his entrance gear, and then he takes off those bits, and this is what he actually wrestles as.
Yes.
So you saw him, wrestle?
Yeah, Trish Adora from Ring of Honor.
Trish Adora? That sounds like a kid's thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like this podcast is now just you teaching me about WWE and me teaching you about the indies.
Yeah, which is but that's great. I mean, like in all fairness, like this is the kind of thing that's just perfect for the Wrestling Escape Pod. I mean,
a wrestling robot, yeah.
Yeah, you've made us Stan, Little Mean Kathleen. Oh my God, could you imagine Little Mean Kathleen versus Shockwave?
We need this. We need this so bad.
We need that. I want to see Little Mean Kathleen come out dressed as like her own like Little Mean robot. Yeah, and then out comes Shockwave, and they do like. I mean, that wouldn't even be classed as intergender.
No, because they're both robots. No.
Oh my God, that would be. How do we get that idea to her? Can we send her a tweet?
Yeah, but I feel like you saying, "Can we send her a tweet?" It's going to be everyone sending her a tweet. So everyone, don't send her a tweet. We got this. We got this.
Okay, so. Can you send her? Do you want to send her a tweet from the Wrestling Escape Pod account?
We could do that.
Yes, saying, "Hey, girlfriend."
No. You don't call people girlfriend unless they're your girlfriend.
Oh.
This is not the 90s anymore.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, you got to say, "Hello, comma." No, how do you talk on Twitter? I don't know anymore.
Oh, hang on. Let me get down these gold nuggets of information.
So tough. You got to say, "What's up, bestie?" At no. That's weird. At LMK, please wrestle Shockwave. Signed, WEP Nation. At Obama.
Why don't you put signed and then put as many names from the community as you can? Signed, Triple T, Wrestling Days, Austin 316, J14, Heather Wright, Jim Gore. Like, we could literally just go through like as many names as possible.
I like that plan.
I love that plan. Send her that.
No, Sonny, you cannot tweet her. You cannot tweet her.
Sonny, you messed up last time. Do you remember last time, Sonny?
I never forget last time.
Never forget last time when Sonny was chosen to send a message and flipping scared the person away. Never forget.
Yeah.
Never.
We don't even talk about K-pop, Katie, because of that.
I couldn't even remember her name. Okay, I've just got rid of it.
All right, you ready for our Wrapped?
Oh, yeah, what's this? Do I need to do something?
I don't know. Can I share my screen? No, that's going to mess up everything. So I'll just read it to you. Okay. Wrestling Escape Pod, welcome to your 2021 Wrapped. Let's go. Now, imagine like the cool Spotify graphics and stuff. And it says, first things first, you had lots of firsts this year. What does that mean?
Oh. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
On January 13th, you released your first episode of the year, Goldberg. That's gotta feel good.
Goldberg! Oh, I remember that episode. The episode where we just went, Goldberg!
Yep.
Okay. Oh, great episode.
You had some impressive growth this year.
Thank you. That's what she said.
We can't wait for what you do next. Our hours are up 250%. Our streams are up 191%. Our followers are up 133%. And our listens are only up 46%. Yeah. So the same people are listening to us.
But we haven't lost them. We haven't lost them.
Not yet, hopefully. You and your fans had a moment. What's the moment?
Every week.
14 fans listen to you more than any other podcast.
I mean, that is concerning, isn't it, actually? There's 14 people out there. I want names.
I like how that's so much creepier than, like, a big number. It's
it is like creepy,
14.
There's 14 people out there that listen to you more than anything else. Oh, who are you? No, do you know what? Thank you. I'm saying thank you here.
Okay.
There's 14 people on this planet.
14 creeps.
That listen to this more than any other There's no other podcast.
That's so creepy. That's like, remember when we looked at that beautiful Babes of Pro Wrestling and you called out that dude for looking like a pervert? I'm going to call out these people for being creeps.
I want to throw a special party just for them 14 people. That's what I want to do. If I could identify who they are, where they live, then could you imagine if we did a Wrestling Escape Pod party? And
you want to know where they live?
I want to know where they live. I want to know everything about them. Yeah, because I'm worried about them. I want to send help.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do.
They're better podcasts than ours. They should know that.
It's not.
Okay. Then it just showed a birthday cake. I don't know why. And then a world.
Okay. Nice. Oh, what's happened?
3 fans listen to most of your episodes.
Three hang on. So 14 fans listen to us more than any other, but only 3 have listened to most of them. Are you saying there's no one that's listened to all of them? Oh, well, I'm sorry, guys. Are you taking it in shifts? Have we got listeners that are like clocking in and clocking out? Mm-hmm. Right. I should imagine someone like William Hentz is like, right, okay, Sonny, you take the 24th and the 31st. Austin, you come back in on the 7th. And then we'll try and all meet up for like the middle of the month or something along those lines.
I don't know what to say, but thank you to those 3 of you that listened to us, our 3 listeners.
Yeah.
And now it's showing planets. And it says, we're not sure what they play in outer space, but here's how your fans around the globe listen to you.
Wow. Are we international?
All right. 50% of your fans listen to you between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m.
Okay.
That's a little sketch.
Where are they? Where, I don't know where they are.
Probably murdering people. That's when Jack the Ripper killed people, I think.
I'd like to think that people listen to this whilst murdering people, yes. That'd be nice.
You released 2,400 minutes of content across 36 episodes. I want to just point out that I am like 5 episodes behind posting. I haven't posted the Halloween episode on yet. So Dace, we have spent so much time on this podcast. I don't like this. I don't like this slide right here.
What does it scare you?
Because 2,000 minutes talking nonsense, and 3 people listen to us. I feel bad for those 3 people.
Don't you think that's some kind of achievement, though? The fact that we have worked so hard, put in so much time, and there's 3 people that have listened to most. No, it's not even all the episodes. Oh my god, that's our biggest ever achievement. That's our biggest achievement that we've achieved.
Yes.
Oh my god. Do you know what I mean? That is not a great. If you walk into a room and go, "Yeah, I got a podcast." Oh. And I found out the other day that there's 3 people that have listened to most of the episodes. Oh,
it's so bad.
It is so depressingly bad that I love it. I absolutely love it. There's 3 people that have no one on this planet has spent so much time, putting so much time into getting such a rubbish result as that. That's next level.
Yeah, 3 people.
3 people.
And why would they even put that in the slide? Like that's not even something to be excited about. That's just a diss, mad diss, man.
We got dissed by Spotify.
Yeah.
Wow.
So SmackDown's tonight. Yeah, you watching?
Well, I am watching. I've got 6 minutes. Do you want to do a quick quiz?
Sure.
And I think this is going to be easy as well, so we should be able to shoehorn it in before I need to run away. So is I was going to talk about figures. I'm going to just quickly show you a figure because it is in the thumbnail, so I feel like I really should. I mean, I'll do it for the 3 people that are watching. This is, I don't know if you've seen it, the new Fiend figure. It is. Well, I won't say anything. You can just have a look at it and see what you think. The reaction to it, just so you know, has been mixed.
Is it the Finn? Not Finn, the Fiend.
Yeah, it's the burnt Fiend figure.
Yeah, why would they show that angle? That's not a very good.
It's
angle.
A weird angle, isn't it? It is a weird angle. But some people like it because they didn't think that we were going to get it, and like there is some good detail there. But then there's some people that are like, the hair color is completely wrong, the vest color is completely wrong. If you have a look at like some of the custom figures that are out there, some of the custom figures are absolutely stunning, and this thing is just. I mean, I must admit, I do look at it and think. I kind of feel like they started work on it, got so far, and then gave up. It kind of feels like. This could be much better.
All right, so I just pulled up a picture of the Fiend burnt.
Yes. Yeah. Not feeling it.
Is this Bill? Is it still Bill doing these?
Yeah, it is Bill. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if maybe he's looked at it and thought, we ain't going to sell this now. But then I don't know if it was. I don't know. I can't figure it out because normally their standard is much higher than this, and there's some lovely detail here. But why would you not have the vest like the right color? Why would you not have the hair the right color? Why would the mask look that bad? In all fairness.
All right, can I call out the every other toy podcaster right now? They're all loving this figure. We're the only ones calling it as we see it. We see the flaws in this. I just want to point that out to everyone.
Well, that got me thinking about what are the best-selling toys of all time. So, of course, I jotted down.
Tickle me, Elmo.
I've got the top 13. Give me 10.
In 3 minutes?
In 3 friggin' minutes. Come on.
All right. Barbie.
Ting! Number 2.
Hot Wheels. Are they brands or like?
No Hot Wheels. Yeah, there are brands.
Lego?
Ting! Number 1.
Ryan's.
No Ryan's on there.
Marvel. American Girl doll.
I don't even know what that is. Did you just say 3 words randomly?
Yeah.
American
all right, people
Girl
in the chat
doll.
are saying Lego. People are saying Hot Wheels. Transformers. You have top 30 and these aren't on there?
I have the top 13.
Oh, 13. Okay, let me think of HasCon and all the real... Oh, My Little Pony. Nerf.
Ding.
G.I. Joe. I'm just using the comments.
Ding.
G.I. Joe hasn't been made for like 20 years. I don't know why that's number 1.
It's not number 1. It's number 3. And
okay.
These are of all time.
Spider-Man. Power Rangers. Furbies. WWE. WWF. Furbies. Green bean casserole.
Are you just you're reading out now, aren't you?
Yeah, Pokemon.
Why are you
Those are cards.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Ding! Star Wars is on there. Yep. You're on 5.
We're
running out of time.
A baseball. What are those baseball bat? Wiffle bat.
What the hell's a wiffle bat? You made that up.
Monopoly.
I think wiffle bat is the next town over from Framingham, isn't it?
Yes.
No Monopoly.
Nintendo. Cabbage Patch.
Ding. Number 13. Some of these are difficult that are left.
BB gun. Monopoly. No, I said Monopoly, right?
Yeah, I said Monopoly.
Beyblades.
One more guess.
Adult toys.
That's your final guess. Adult toy. No, believe it or not, no, it's not there. No, the other ones were Chatty Cathy. Come on, you know Chatty Cathy. She wrestles at Beyond. Chatty Cathy. We've got an easy bake oven.
Okay.
Come on. Super Soaker.
Okay, I thought those were just Nerfs.
Yeah,
Whatever.
This one might be an adult toy. Doc McStuffins.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not familiar with Doc McStuffins, but...
What about Play-Doh? Is Play-Doh on there?
No. Do you know what is on there? Viewmaster, do you remember them?
I do. I had one.
The red.
It's the coolest thing ever.
The red thing you put and you go...
Had a Batman one. It was so dope. Yeah.
I can't remember what was actually on them, though. I can't remember what you were looking at. Like, I know that you put in, like, say if it's Batman, it's images of Batman. But were they 3D images?
They were something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. As a kid, it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, there's going to be kids watching that'll be like, "What are you on about?" But it was a red plastic thing that you looked into, and then you got a dial of like, I don't know, well, it was just a white dial, right, white circle bit of cardboard. You put it in, and then when you looked in, you could see. Like, this is what we were doing before the internet, guys.
It was so cool, yeah. Do you think they made, like, 18-plus Viewmasters? Let me see.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I need to grab... I mean, I am late for my other stream, but I think if you are going to be late for a stream, if you're late...
It's talking about porn on a Viewmaster.
Yeah. If you were talking about pornography on a Viewmaster, then I think you are forgiven. So I'm sure.
All right, I just accidentally Google searched images for porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just saw some stuff. I shouldn't have seen.
Ooh,
I saw a naked woman.
Oh God, I'm surprised you didn't throw up.
I've never seen a naked woman before.
I can believe that. Ooh, let's go. There's a picture of a Viewmaster.
Yeah.
And you looked into it, and then you put that disc in, and you get to see the images in there. Oh, that's a trip down memory lane.
Yes.
Yes.
You gotta go.
I do need to
Everyone's
go.
saying leaving the stream for Days' stream.
Okay, well, that's a bit rude, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know who will be here though, Tommy? Those three.
Austin.
Those three
Those
people.
three, yeah. Which is Austin, let's be honest.
And do you know what? What's the point in leaving this stream to go to my stream when I'm here? Are they expecting me to be over there as well? Like somehow dual streaming? I tell you what, the shade. Yeah, Viewmaster. The other two was Rubik's Cube, of course, and Leap Pad. I think it's like Leapfrog, you know, like the kids' computer thing.
That's weird, man.
Yeah. Cool. Right, we are done. I do need to run away. Tommy, shout out to you, my friend. Good that you could join us.
Yeah, we're moving to Tuesday next week. I can do Tuesday.
Can I do Tuesday? I should be able to do Tuesday.
I might be able to do Wednesday. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Okay. Well, can I tell you that I do have actually a video which we didn't get chance to play. I do have a little clip called Community Question. It's where someone sends in a question for us from the community, and I have that video queued up. So we'll play that on Tuesday. Okay, nice. Right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you again Tuesday, apparently. Bye for now.